Kris, are you still playing both?
Yes, I've been working in at both positions. I'm just actually helping out with Khari moving there, and just staying behind him and making sure he's in the right place and everything.
Which one's he moved to?
Will linebacker.
What's he like there? I mean, he's been known as a big hitter in high school, but what are you seeing from him there?
Well, we expect the same things from linebacker. He's got good body size to play linebacker, and he's fast and he moves well from playing safety. So I mean, his drops are really good, and it's good seeing him there, and it's good because we kind of get to learn from him as he gets to learn from us and everything. And we're just glad to have him, with our group.
What was your biggest takeaway from the scrimmage on Saturday and taking that into week 3 practice?
Polishing up the important things like tackles, making sure we wrap up and drive our feet in tackles, and making sure we're in the right place. And we've been getting so much better on it as the spring has progressed. And just seeing how we were opposed to last year already, and in 2.5, 3 weeks into spring ball and everything, just it looks good, and it looks like we're really adjusted well, and the guys that are new coming in that are going to step up and have to play for us, they're making plays.
Is Cass doing well in the middle?
Yeah, he's doing really well. He's doing good with the with the checks and everything, and he's giving me feedback on outside at will linebacker, and I'm giving him feedback on middle linebacker and everything. And we just know it's interchangeable. So it wasn't that much of a big jump and adjustment and everything, and just making sure we know everything we're doing. He's doing great though.
Kris, what's the big difference for you playing weak side as opposed to middle?
Well, middle, you get a chance to you're in the middle of everything, obviously, so you get a chance to be more sideline to sideline. Will linebacker you do too, but the drops are just a little bit different on passes. You have a lot more curl flat drops rather than hook wall or like 3 hook curl like drops and everything. So it's a little bit of adjustment, but not much.
Kris, we've seen you and Cass working kind of almost one-on-one with Ellis, trying to get your rotations or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? What are you getting out of that?
Well, really just polishing things up. We, just like I said, we know what we're doing and what our responsibilities are. And now it's just polishing up and, fixing up the loose ends and everything, and making sure our drops aren't, 2 yards away from the spot where we're supposed to be, but we're right where we're supposed to be. And just Coach Johnson is just really, exact where he wants us and how he wants us to play. And, that's how it should be. And we're happy to, do everything we can to make sure that we're at the right place and getting extra work with Coach Johnson, as well as when we're in the film room and everything else.
It's another comfort level on defense now. You got a year under your belt. Now getting back into spring, hitting the ground running, how much better and flow is there on defense now?
Well, I'm so comfortable that I could play Mike and Will, so I'm really comfortable now, and with everything and just being adjusted to playing college football and playing at the level of the SEC and playing with the speed and everything, and knowing the plays and being comfortable enough to actually teach guys like Khari and be able to, coach them up and help, coach and make sure guys know where they're at, as well as me knowing where I'm at. And it's kind of goes above me knowing where I am and just knowing where everybody is on the field. Being a Mike linebacker while playing Will is an important thing.
You guys feel like you'll be a better run fit unit there at linebacker compared to last year?
So it's going to be pretty much the, it's going to be a small change, but for the most part, we know where we're supposed to play, we know what we're supposed to do, we know our responsibilities and everything, and that's basically what it is. All of our linebackers have the ability to get the job done. It's just about, knowing when you're supposed to be where, and that's what we're, adjusting to now.
At linebacker, are you guys mostly in zone coverage even when the secondary's in man, or how much of both do you have to do?
Well, it switches up from time to time. Sometimes we'll have what we call hole players, and where they read off of the quarterback. When we have safeties, sometimes we're the hole player. Sometimes we're in man, and we have zone over top of us, or it's the other way around. Sometimes we have the corners are in man, and everybody else is in zone. It all depends on the coverage and everything. And everything's a read. Nothing's a set play. Like you get the play call, and you look at the offense, and you know, you adjust to how the offense is lined up and adjust to the play, and that's how you go on. Nothing is, you don't just go out there and just know, okay, I have this curl, I have this drop, or I have this man, because anything can change, especially when you're practicing against Coach Malzahn's offense.